Zone. We're going from one level of fighting to a completely separate level of fighting, and on which leave off the equipment here because I may need it. We're going to talk Muay Thai. We've got Tina and Andre from Blue Dragons Muay Thai. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Explain, because I mean, a lot of people have heard about MMA and UFC, and of course, one of the hottest things going on right now in the world. Talk a little bit more about. Explain to me what Muay Thai is.
Well, Muay Thai is just a stand-up art. It's 8 points of striking, so you're using fists, elbows, knees, and your shins, but you're not going to the ground or anything like that. So it's dated back centuries, obviously coming from Thailand. So it's quite popular now in MMA. Everybody's using it, so it's the art to use.
If you've stayed up late at night watching, you've probably seen some Muay Thai coming in from overseas, and incredibly physical, some crazy contact going on. Tina, first question has got to be how and why. How did you find your way into Muay Thai?
Well, you know what? It's kind of funny. I was watching a fight between two ladies. I'm not sure if you know Gina Carano. She's a female fighter. I was watching her and I fell in love. I was like, wow, I really want to do this, you know. And I saw two females, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get into it. And then I found a home at Blue Dragon. So.
And you've gone on to, in fact, become an instructor of Blue Dragon as well.
Yeah.
What type of people come in and start to learn this?
You know what? It's everyone. There's people that have no idea what Muay Thai even is before they step in the gym, and then there's people that have immense knowledge about it, and you know, anyone really that. You know.
And you start from amazing. It starts from a very young age. I mean, you know, kids, of course, like to get it. And I think over the years, you know, Taekwondo and of course karate has always been something popular for exercise and the discipline. Andre's Muay Thai very similar to that.
Very similar, and I think now, especially with the MMA being so big, that it's becoming way more popular. Like you hear a lot of people say, and I don't know necessarily whether I agree with this. They say karate's out and sort of the MMA training is in, especially with Muay Thai. But it is very popular today for sure.
Just to clarify for those who don't know, MMA, when we talk about that, is mixed martial arts, which would be maybe Muay Thai, striking, jiu-jitsu, and wrestling, and wrestling moves as well. And so you can kind of combine all of those into what the UFC does.
Yeah.
But this is something that I'm sure parents would think, there's no way I'm going to let my kids get involved in this. But at the amateur level, there's padding, and you have to teach first, right?
Well, absolutely, you have to learn. So you try and keep everybody safe. You're using headgear. There's things to block your shins, and different rules in place to keep you safe.
Talk about the kids program and maybe the competitive side, because you've gotten into that as well.
Yeah, well, the kids program we're starting up in January, and that's Muay Thai. We're going to do jiu-jitsu as well, and that's going to be taught by Crew Nick Woods, who owns the gym, and Darson Hemingway, and he's just came off of a gold medal, so it's two really knowledgeable instructors doing it, and for the kids it's going to be great, you know, coming up and having that kind of instructing so young. They're just going to be great.
And for those who haven't seen the club, right downtown Whitby as well.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to take a look at where we are and the schedule and things like that, it's BlueDragonMuayThai.com is where you want to go. It has all the information on there. And you know what? You come out, you try a class for free. If you like it, then you sign up, and if not, you just can go on your way. But it's great, especially for trying to stay fit and things like that.
And you just want to fight gear.
Yeah,
you get all the fight gear. You have that as well. Sword in front, right?
Yeah, it's a Warrior Fight store. It's right in front of the school where we train. So you get everything there, and they're great. They sell Silver Star, Affliction, different types of popular brands today, and then the training center is just in the back of that.
MMA has been the talk of the sporting world, of course, for the last month or so, especially in Ontario, because it's now legalized. UFC is going to come in April. Your thoughts? Is this something that, as a Muay Thai fighter, is huge news for you and big for the sport as well?
Oh, absolutely. It's huge. It's huge for Ontario, right, having the UFC come in. Just speaking about the club more and MMA, we actually had an instructor there, Sean Pearson. He was teaching the MMA program before Darson Hemmings came in. He was teaching it, and now he's actually fighting in the pay-per-view tomorrow. He's fighting, so we're really excited about that, and we obviously wish him luck.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and I guess in Canada, there's Georges St. Pierre. GSP is a name that rolls off the tongue, and he's one of the best pound for pound in the world.
Yeah.
He'll be fighting UFC events as well, and I guess the popularity has taken off.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. For sure.
So to get in touch again, the website?
BlueDragonMuayThai.com.
Thank you so much, Tina, Andre, for coming in. Thanks for not hitting me as well.
No problem.
I'm scared of the guy with the sword, so just stay away from him.
We'll be back to talk more ringette as Sports Zone continues. Watch the Sports Zone on Rogers TV.